Okay? The tentative tax is $1,772,800. But then you have the unified tax credit, okay, of $5.5 million per person. Okay, so you can reduce, so on this $8.5 million estate, you're paying 0 estate taxes. Okay, so what is this telling you? The way the law is written, you have to have an estate that it exceeds $11 million before estate taxes kick in. Now Joe Biden has said he's going after this. Okay, what Joe Biden wants to do is 2 things. First, he wants to lower the unified credit to, I think, $750,000 per person. Instead of $5.5 million, he wants to lower it to $750,000 per person. So that's $1.5 million for a couple. So this couple would have to pay. This estate would have to pay taxes. And then secondly, when it comes to fair market value, okay, the cost basis for an estate is, right now, it's called a step-up basis. So let's say, let me write this down. Let me see if you can see it. Which side there's more room on? Looks like there may be, I don't know. Anyway, let's say that you have $1 million in the original cost. That's how much you put into your estate, and then your estate grows to, let's say, $3 million while you own it. Okay? Well, when you die, the cost basis to determine any gain on your estate goes up to $3 million. So let's say you, the child, you get the $3 million. Now you have 6 months, and let's say 6 months later, it's worth $3.1 million. The estate is. Okay, that becomes your new cost basis. So anything you sell has to exceed $3.1 million in order for capital gains to be paid on it, or estate taxes to be paid on it. Okay, so that's a very important thing when it comes to inheriting assets. And Joe Biden wants to eliminate this. He wants to say that no, when you get the assets, they're worth $1 million. So if you sell them for $3.1 million, you have to pay $2 million in capital gains. That's what he wants, and that's really going to hurt. Really going to hurt if that happens. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So let's finish up by looking at some things to keep in mind. So first, as you are stepping through the process of shopping for life insurance, first determine whether you need life insurance. We've gone through that. Do you even need life insurance? Second, how much life insurance do you need? Third, what is the best type of insurance for you? Is it term life, whole life, universal life? Okay? Do you want a policy that pays dividends or not? That's an analysis you have to do. Then you shop around based on cost and terms. You look at the financial strength of each insurance company to make sure that they in fact can pay benefits, and make sure that you have a good agent who knows what he or she is doing. Someone with years of experience, someone with an academic background, someone with professional credentials. Okay? So we've covered all of this in chapters 11, 12, and 13. All right, remember, buy only if you need it. Okay? And your need is based on dependents that you have, people who are depending on your income and your assets, on the debt you have, and on the value of your current estate. Okay? Arguments for buying a lot of insurance when you are young are really not very compelling. The only argument is it's cheaper and you're in good health. The amount you buy is based on your current estate and the present value of your future needs, less benefits that you might receive, like a pension or Social Security. Okay? Avoid extras when you're buying. like accidental benefits and flight insurance. Don't fall for that. Consider how low interest rates negatively affect what you earn on your policy and also dividends. Okay? Use your interest-adjusted cost method and features of the policies, terms of the policies, to compare policies. Okay? Consider no-load or low-load policies. These are policies that have very low commissions. Okay? Now, what are you trading off? What is a commission paid for? Why do you pay a commission? In order to get advice, in order to get assistance. Okay? So if you are skilled and have the information you need to make decisions, then you want a no-load or very low-load policy. But if you need help, and most of us do, then you will look to pay a commission, and you'll be happy to pay a commission to get good advice. Okay? Stick with insurance companies that get good ratings from at least 2 agencies that rate insurance companies, so you have to ask for that information. Okay? Make sure your agent has good credentials and experience. And that is the end of Chapter 13. And so we are set up to take an exam on life insurance, Chapters 11, 12, and 13. So study hard. Peace out. Shalom.